Today we're doing a live art protest demonstration over UVic's climate in action. We're here painting this mural because UVic has a new president, President Hall, and we're here to call on him to use his power to get UVic to divest from the fossil fuel industry. Divest UVic has been actually campaigning for UVic to remove their investments from the fossil fuel industry since 2013. That's over 7 years. Students and faculty are overwhelmingly in support of strong climate action and specifically divestment.
I research alternative economies and I support divestment.
From Cherokee Nation, I'm also Associate Professor in Indigenous Studies and Associate Director for the Center for Indigenous Research and Community-Led Engagement, and I support divestment.
I'm Associate Professor of Environmental Studies. I support fossil fuel divestment at UVic.
President Hall's term just started on November 1st. So this is a really critical point where we can completely change the political climate for divestment and a strong climate action.
The reason I'm really excited to be here today is to welcome President Hall in the most friendly way that I can, which is to paint a mural asking him to lead the charge on divestment within the administration. The reason that I think divestment is so important is because I came to this university because it had been sold to me as a really green institution, and when I got here I found out that UVic has almost $70 million invested in the fossil fuel industry, and I took a really big issue with that morally.
I'd like to say to President Hall that he has an important choice in front of him as the new president of UVic. It's honestly shameful that UVic hasn't divested yet alongside other Canadian universities. It's giving students the message, that this is the values of sustainability that UVic has are not actually so important to the institution that it'll put its money where its mouth is.
We need to stop wasting our time and energy on greenwashing policies and actions that are simply ineffective at addressing the climate crisis.
President Hall needs to divest now because students have been asking for it for far too long.
Students have been asking for change for 7 years, and President Hall, it's time to divest.